everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I haven't done a reading in a little bit. We've just been really preoccupied here with our 2B1 series, and Laura's been in town, so it's been really great. But I'm back to give you my messages. Also, it's been spring break, so I know a lot of you guys have also been out of town. So back on schedule, and wanted to give you a pretty thorough reading here today on what's going on with the Twin Flame Collective. There are so many mirrored cards. I used 10 decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 decks because I have an oracle. So 10 tarot and an oracle deck. And I'm kind of glad I waited because I'm seeing a shift. They are very much mirroring each other. Out of the 10 decks, I've received the star card in the masculine spread. I received it in the feminine spread. I received it, I believe, in the current connection, and then 2 times in the future energy. So the divine is really working to help this collective couple get back on track, okay? And so we've pulled some Archangel Michael messages. So some messages from Archangel Michael to the masculine, to the feminine, and then Archangel Michael's messages to the couple. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. So bear with me. We have a lot of clarifiers because I really wanted to get to the bottom of it because I haven't done a reading in about a week. So before I begin, if you want to book your own personal reading with me, again, I am back. So go ahead and go to queenoflight1111.com. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so there. My handle is queenoflight1111. And, you know, I post readings there as well. And I did one last week because I wasn't able to get to YouTube. So I did a quick one for Instagram. So for those of you who are just really looking for guidance and I don't have a YouTube reading up, then follow me on Instagram because I do post there as well, okay? All right, so if you want to book your own reading, go to queenoflight1111.com. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, 11 decks. Bottom of the deck for our masculine, 9 of Cups, okay? We've got the 9 of Cups for him. This is all about his wishes, what he is wishing for. So his theme is very much like in his overall energy, he's thinking about his wishes. He's thinking about his life's wishes. And in his head, heart, and 3D space, his theme is he's very much in the hermit's energy. He is going within. He is on his self-discovery. He is healing things. He is thinking about his feminine. And he's very much alone. So if there's, you know, a third party situation in your situation today, this is probably not going to relate because this is a masculine and feminine that are both very much in the hermit's energy, that are in separation. They are in separation. Hermit came out a few times. It came out 3 times, mostly in the masculine side. He got it twice. And so he is alone, okay? Or if he is in some sort of third party situation, he's not connected. He is alone. He is on his journey. And if for the clarifiers of what is kind of ending or transitioning is the wheel. So they're really getting out of the stage. He is getting out of the stage that he's in, things that he was stuck to. The Devil card is right below that. And we have underneath the Hermit, the King of Cups. So I very much feel like in this alone energy, because he's got 9 of Cups with Temperance right underneath it. So he's spending this time evaluating his wishes, healing himself, really reflecting on the things that he's done and letting go, Wheel and Devil, letting go of behaviors, things, people, situations that have not served him. And he's really getting into his emotional self with this King of Cups and Hermit combo. So I really feel like his overall theme is this masculine has gone within. He's very much focused on understanding, learning his lessons, being more intuitive, thinking more about his feminine, ending the cycle, okay? And he really wants a new beginning. His feminine is in his overall energy and very much in his energy, in his heart. She is very much in his heart. And that connection is very much a part of his day-to-day, that he's honestly very much thinking about this connection More often than not, okay, more often than not, he is thinking about this connection. For our feminine, she's identified herself as the magician, okay? She is the magician here. And she's also the Empress, bottom of the deck for her overall energy. She's 4 cups, and underneath it is the 7 of wands, and underneath that's the 4 of wands. So in her overall energy, she's like, I see the cup. I see the blessing in this journey. I see the blessing in having met my masculine. But you know what? I'm a little guarded around him at this time. In her day-to-day, right? In her head, heart, and environment, she's got the 4 of wands again. But, you know, she's kind of in this space where she's in the magician's energy. She knows that she's on this journey. She knows that she wants union. She knows that she wants something stable. But you know what? She's like, she's put it out there. She's given it to the universe. And that is why the Star card has come up so many times. She has surrendered control of this connection, and now she's giving it to the universe, okay? So now in her clarifiers, we have the Death card with the Emperor. I'm just seeing this for the first time. So there is a major transformation. There's a death of this old cycle that's happening. We get the 10 of Swords for their clarifiers and their connection. So they're definitely ending a cycle. And this Death card came up as the first card in his environment. And here we have the Emperor. So she's like, you know, it's the ending of a cycle with my Emperor. She's ending a cycle, and she's already showing up as the Empress and the Magician. So she's done. She's done with the old energy. She's done with it. She's surrendered the connection, which is exactly what we teach, right? About oneness, about letting go, and giving it to the universe. Remember, this journey is all about you and your evolution and your ascension and healing your wounds. And so this collective couple is they're there, and I feel like they are there, and so they're finishing this cycle. They're finishing this cycle. He's very much in this independent energy, and she is very much they're both in their power. He's in his power, she's in her power. They are learning their lessons. He is finishing his lessons. He is letting go of things that don't serve him, and it is time to move forward into union energies. I feel it. It is time to move forward into union energies. So let's go to our masculine now. He has, remember, 9 of Cups and the Temperance card. So remember, he is healing while he is in this individual wish energy, right? So he's in the Temperance energy. Temperance is all about tempering the connection. 9 of Cups is all about your wishes. So when he is in his day-to-day, when he's in his everyday space, what is his overall energy? I will tell you. His cards that came up. First card that came up is the 2 of Swords. So in his overall energy, he's gone within. So he's got both swords up, blindfolded. So he's gone within into his heart space, into his mind, into his spirit, into his soul, to really evaluate something, maybe even look at himself, okay? Look at himself and this connection. So right now, this connection very much, or whatever is happening in his life, things are at a pause at this time, because he's, remember, in the Hermit's energy in his head, heart, and 3D space. So he's gone within and he is learning something. So this connection, what is happening with him, is suspended at this time. So he's got the 2 of Swords at a stalemate, 2 of Cups. He's going within. He's thinking about this union. 2 of Cups is also a dupe to her overall energy. So they're very much mirroring, right? And so he's gone within. He's like, you know, why can't I let go? Why can't I move on from my Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so he's very much going within to assess this union, this connection, his feelings, even the oneness within himself around his divine feminine, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the Hermit card, and this is another confirmation. Remember, his bottom of the deck, his theme for his head, heart, and 3D is he's going within. So with the 2 of Swords and the Hermit, he's gone within, and he is on this journey. He is learning about himself. He's trying to find his way, and I love that it's followed by the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about enlightenment. He's being enlightened. He's alone. He's learning his lessons. He is learning about this connection. He is understanding how he is feeling. He is not engaging in crappy situations or relationships. He's actually taken the time to be by himself. Maybe this is the first time ever that the masculine has done that in your situation, but certainly this masculine is finally really spending time alone because of this conflict that has occurred with his feminine, and he's taking a close look at himself. He's taking a close look at himself, his behavior, the things that he wasn't able to let go of. He's growing, he's enlightening himself, he's being enlightened about this connection, and he's just staying still. I love that. The Two of Swords is stalemate. He's just staying still while he learns. So I had to clarify the Queen of Pentacles because we got the Queen of Swords in the heart, and I did know that that was going to be the same feminine, but you know how I am, because I wanted to make sure there's no third party. First card that came out, Queen of Pentacles, was the Queen of Cups, and I said, okay, that's a different queen. Let's keep going. Who is it? Eight of Cups. So I know that this is still our feminine because she has walked away from this compassionate queen that she was. Remember, our feminine now is every queen. She's walked away, and he has seen that she's walked away from being this compassionate, sensitive, caring queen that she was. Okay, and I said, okay, one more card, Empress. Empress is our divine feminine, matches the headspace here, has how she's also representing herself. So our Queen of Pentacles has walked away from the Queen of Cups types of behavior. She's not nurturing him. They're not in communication. She's not necessarily showing him compassion. She may be sending him love, light, energy, in the 5D or energetically, but she's certainly not doing that in the 3D space today, right? Because remember, she's here as a 3D queen. So she's not showing that as the 3D queen today. She's not showing this compassionate, warm, nurturing Queen of Cups energy. She's not. And who is she? Our Empress. So this is our divine feminine. So again, he's thinking, he's healing, he's going within, he's thinking about this connection. He's thinking how he might have had this sensitive feminine who was very loving, and now she's walked away from that energy. So he goes into the Hermit's energy to really kind of assess himself and assess the things that he wants. I love this. This is an enlightened masculine. I love it. And so he's in this Hermit's energy. He's learning something. He has suspended himself and the connection. He's not even moving in his overall energy. He's just like, you know what? I need to go within and I need to understand. So that's what he's doing. All right. And I love that for him. I love that. That's the vibrational match to this feminine. This masculine is the vibrational match to this feminine. So where is our feminine in her overall energy? Okay, so Magician was the first card out, right? So she is a magician. She is the manifester. This is a dupe to a clarifier for him in the 3D. She knows. Remember, we got the 3 of Wands underneath the 4 of Wands. She's given this to the universe. She knows. She trusts in the journey, but she knows that this is about her. This infinity symbol, right? This is an infinite journey over infinite number of lives. Until they finally come together with all the tools and resources to manifest something, which is that 3 of Wands that's right under the 4 of Wands. So she knows that when she surrenders this, when she has all the tools and the resources in which to manifest her life's purpose, and her connection, she knows that she needs to surrender it and work on herself, that she has all the tools to do what she needs to do. So she is the magician, okay? She is the magician. She is a powerful manifester. Then we have the 2 of Cups. She knows that she can manifest this 2 of Cups through surrender, through oneness, through unity within herself. But she is feeling like, yes, this connection is a little imbalanced. She absolutely. So he got the 2 of Swords with the 2 of Cups. She's got the 2 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups, okay? So she's just like, I don't know, man. I'm going to let this go a little bit. I got to let it go. I'm in the magician's energy. I can manifest my own reality, what I want. I do want to manifest this union, but there's an imbalance in the connection at this time around moving things forward. She wants to move forward in love, right? She wants to have that cup of love offered to her, but there is conflict between the two at this time. So they're both showing up in their overall energy. So I had to ask, what is this 2 of Pentacles about? And the first card that we got out was the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, imbalance on top of imbalance. That's why she surrendered this connection. Okay, that's why she surrendered this connection. 2 of Pentacles on top of 2 of Pentacles. And I said, all right, I need another clarifier because you just gave me a dupe to what I'm trying to clarify. So I said, all right, what's this imbalance? The imbalance is Four of Pentacles. She's guarded. Remember, she's in this Five of Wands energy, which is there's conflict. So she's guarding her movement. She's guarding her thoughts. She's guarding her heart. She's just manifesting for her life at this time. And I said, all right, give me another card. Star. The Star comes out. So what I got from this when it came out was, one, yes, the divine is assisting. Why? Because she's given this connection to the divine, as has the masculine. They both have surrendered the connection to the universe to help clear out this imbalance in their connection. The other imbalance is, you know, give it to the universe or hold on. Give it to the universe or hold on. Give it to the universe or hold on. That is also the imbalance. But as we go through this reading, we will see that she has surrendered. But this is in her overall energy. She's having this inner conflict. Like, I am a magician. I can manifest this. Should I try to intervene or should I give it to the universe? And ultimately, they both decide to give it to the universe. So again, this Four of Cups, which is the underlying card for overall energy, and the Seven of Wands, she's a little guarded about this connection at this time. She's in the Magician's energy. She knows she's a powerful manifester. She can also hopefully manifest this Two of Cups, but she goes into conflict. Do I want to manifest this or do I not? Or do I surrender? And she does want to move things forward, but this inner conflict and this conflict between the masculine and the feminine at this time is pretty big. It's pretty big. Like, it didn't have to be a huge fallout. It could have been just another trigger, which this was, that sent them into separation again. So remember, in her overall energy, she's like, I see the cup, I see the blessing. I don't know if I want to hold on to it or let it go. And remember, in her head, heart, and 3D space, it's all about the union and surrendering it to the universe and waiting for it to manifest. And remember, in her clarifiers, there is the death of this connection, this death of this cycle with her masculine. Okay? So now, headspace. Remember, his theme, Hermit's energy. Okay? Hermit's energy, and the King of Cups is right underneath that, which is all about him getting into that sensitive place of an open heart and letting go of things that don't serve him, are the clarifiers. So let's go ahead and get started with his head space. Okay, so when he thinks about his feminine, what is he thinking? Bottom of the deck for the after tarot, because I pulled that, is the Hierophant, followed by Success, Six of Wands. These guys are coming into union. I know it. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, because they are more and more a vibrational match. And I'm telling you, I'm so glad that I waited to do this reading. Okay, so in his headspace, when he thinks about his feminine, what is he thinking? Page of Pentacles. He wants to make an offer, but this is an inspiration of an offer, not necessarily the movement. This is not a knight energy. So in his head, he's like, I want to offer her something. I want to offer her something of integrity and with truth, as the King of Swords. Because why? In the Queen of Swords, is in his heart, so he knows he has to match her. So in his head, he's getting his integrity together. Remember, he's in the Hermit's energy. He's in the Hanged Man's energy. He's gone within with the Two of Swords around his Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Empress, and the Two of Cups. He's very much wanting to make an offer in truth. He wants to match her Queen of Swords vibration, okay? Because they're in conflict. Five of Swords. He has lost her and she has lost him. Five of Swords is such a difficult card. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Those are very heavy energies. And he's got both in his headspace. So here, he wants to make an offer. He wants to be this man of integrity and honesty. That is what he is doing in this Hermit's and Hangman energy towards his queen. And in his life in general, okay? He wants to conduct himself with integrity and honesty. But he's also... he knows they are in conflict. They've lost each other. Nobody won. And I said, okay, what's the Five of Swords? Hermit. That conflict, this Five of Wands, Five of Swords, it also comes up in her energy, sent him into the Hermit. And I'm telling you, my gut, my intuition tells me this was absolutely necessary. If you had a fight or a falling out, it was absolutely necessary for the both of them to get to where they are today. So this Five of Swords, he lost. She lost, and it sent him back into the Hermit's journey to learn more about himself. Final card, Ten of Swords. I said, all right, because he knows it's over. He's like, I lost her. Then 10 of Swords. The relationship is over. I want to make an offer. I want to stand in my integrity. We have this fight, and now it's over. We have the fight. I'm alone. I'm alone now. I'm on this self-discovery. I'm learning about myself. And I said, okay, what's over? 6 of Cups. He just doesn't know if they're going to be able to reunite again. Okay, so there's this offer. He wants to stand in his truth, but he knows he's lost her. He knows the connection is over. He doesn't know how it's going to be able to be resuscitated. So he's gone within. What happens afterwards? 5 of Cups in the After Tarot. He starts to stop looking at all this sorrow and the pain, and he starts to look at the 2 of Cups again. Where was the 2 of Cups? In his overall energy. So he's starting to kind of come out of this sadness and this pain in his headspace and starting to look at this potential of union energy again. All right, where is our feminine in her headspace? All right, feminine. First card out, Knight of Swords, right? So she's all about come forward with the truth. I need the truth, right? And I love that he's in the King of Swords energy. So in her headspace, because they are in conflict, okay, she's in conflict with her masculine, where she sees that, yes, he's a blessing, but I can't do this at this time. She's waiting for someone to come forward with the truth. Someone needs to come forward with the truth. Knight of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. She's decided that she's not going to make any moves. 7 of Pentacles energy is a card of waiting, a card of just not planting any more seeds, not investing anymore. We'll just see what crops up from the seeds that we have already planted. So she's waiting. She's not waiting. She's wanting, okay, the truth, someone to come forward with the truth, her masculine to come forward with the truth. Because the question was, when she thinks about her masculine, where is he in her headspace? Knight of Swords. She wants the truth. She's waiting for it. She's already planted seeds. She's spoken her truth. And now she's waiting for him to come forward with his. She's standing in her power. Empress energy. Dupe to his overall energy, which clarified the Queen of Pentacles. So our Empress is not only the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. She's also the Empress here. She's in her divine feminine power. And that is also another reason why she's like, you know what, I'm not investing anymore. I'm giving it to the universe. And then we have the 5 of Wands. And I said, okay, this is a dupe. This is a dupe to this conflict. So in her headspace, she wants her masculine to come forward the truth. She's not planting any more seeds. She's standing in her power through this conflict, okay, through this conflict. So I said, let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. What is the 7 of Pentacles about, I asked. Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is a dupe to the first card out in her headspace. And I said, okay, she's waiting for the truth. One more card, Queen of Swords, because she spoke as the Queen of Swords. Okay, this Empress used her Queen of Swords energy, and because there's this conflict, listen, I'll just tell you in advance, the 7 of Swords came out, okay? 7 of Swords came out for him in his heart and her in her heart. And so this is very much, that's why this relationship is over. That's why there's this loss, this 5 of Swords for him. He's like, I'm totally lost her. And this is why she's in the 5 of Wands energy. She's like, no, you know, I'm going to stand in my power. I'm not going to say anything. That's why 5 of Wands is here. 5 of Wands is a card of like an ego battle. It's also like conflict. There's other people involved. And so she's got 5 of Wands in her overall energy and in her headspace, but she's got the Empress right next to it. So what tells me is, when I clarify the 7 of Pentacles, this Queen of Swords is waiting for that Knight of Swords to come forward. And I love that he says, I'm coming as the King of Swords. Okay, so that's awesome. So then I said, all right, what's the 5 of Wands about? 5 of Wands about Ace of Swords. The conflict is, I want the truth. Ace of Swords, come to me with the truth so that we can be successful. 6 of Wands. Okay, so I said, all right, what happens after all of this? What happens after in the headspace? You know, there's the truth. She's waiting for the Queen of Swords is waiting for the movement of forward in truth. She's standing in her power. There's conflict because the truth was not told. And once it's told, we can't have success. What happens? 8 of Wands. So I was like, ooh, is she going to communicate or is he going to communicate? So I asked, what's the 8 of Wands about? First card, 10 of Pentacles. So this tells me that they can move into this Ten of Pentacles energy, this long-term energy. Ten of Pentacles is a dupe to the heart for both of them. He got it in his second position in his heart space, and she has it in the second position in her heart space. So here, once we start, he wants to come forward as the King of Swords, remember, because he's starting to look at these union energies again. She's wanting him to come forward with the truth. She's already spoken her truth. She's standing in her power. She's waiting for the truth. And then, boom, there's this quick, swift movement forward. Movement forward into what? Ten of Pentacles. They get their long-term legacy. Everything comes together in the material world. I said I need a little bit more. Five of Swords. Remember, this Five of Swords is in his headspace already about their fight, about what they fought about, this loss. So we're able to get to the Ten of Pentacles, but this is how we achieved it, through this loss. We get this renewed love. So hopefully this makes sense. So again, the way that this happens is someone comes forward with the truth because the Queen of Swords already spoke. She stands in her power. She's waiting for the truth to come out so that they can be successful. Swift movement forward happens with the Eight of Wands into the Ten of Pentacles energy, where they finally are able to materialize and manifest. Remember, Magician's energy, this 3D reality of home, family, life, career, success, okay? And it is all due to this Five of Swords. This is what sent our masculine into the Hermit's energy. So now we can have the Ace of Cups, which is this renewal of love. Where are we in the heart space for our masculine? So when he is feeling his feminine in his heart space, when he's in his heart for his feminine, what is happening in his heart space? Seven of Wands. He's a little guarded. He's a little defensive, right? Because he feels like it's over. He's feeling the loss. He's also, going within. So right now he's just not ready to fight for the connection just yet, okay? He's kind of standing there. He's like in this Two of Swords energy. See, she's not doing anything with her swords, right? He's not doing anything with his wand. So with the Seven of Wands, is typically you'll see like somebody's actually trying to battle in the connection, right? They're battling other people. Here, they're just raising their wand and he's just standing there. So he's still gone within, okay? And he's not making a move just yet. So in his heart space, he's still a little guarded. But he knows he wants this long-term Ten of Pentacles with his feminine. He wants to build this life, this family, a marriage. He wants it all. In his heart space, he knows that she is the long-term person. Who is she? Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords? Claim up as the clarifier in the headspace, our divine feminine. And then the Queen of Swords spoke because of Seven of Swords. And I said, okay, here we go again. So in the heart space, remember, he's a little guarded. He wants, in his heart, he knows his Queen of Swords is his long-term person. That's the person he wants to build a life with. But there's been a problem. That's what ended the connection, right? This Seven of Swords behavior, this withholding behavior, this deceitful behavior. What happens in the after tarot? It gets healed. It gets healed. So I got to say, because at this point I didn't know the Queen of Swords was our feminine. So again, I had a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups, and the Empress. I said, who's the Queen of Swords? First card out, Death. Remember, we got Death here in her clarifier. So I said, okay, sounds like it's the feminine as the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords ended the connection, the death of the connection. Second card out, Queen of Pentacles. So again, Queen of Pentacles is in his overall energy, clarified by Queen of Cups and the Empress, all of which is here in her energy today, including the Death card. So the Queen of Swords ended the connection. Who's the Queen of Swords? Our Queen of Pentacles. But yet there will be success. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a dupe to her headspace that clarified this conflict. She wants success from it. He wants to also have success from it. I said, what is the Seven of Swords about? Ten of Swords. The end of that behavior. Ten of Swords is a dupe to his headspace where he thinks it's over, okay? He thinks this connection is over. Reunion is not possible. And now Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Swords, tells me that the Seven of Swords is the Seven of Swords behavior is over, because our after tarot shows that he has healed that. And remember, in his overall energy, we have Temperance. He's healing that behavior. Remember, the wheel and the devil. He's letting go of things, behavior, situations that did not serve him. And he's learning all of this because he's alone in the Hermit's energy and really getting connected to his emotions as the match to the Queen of Cups, as the clarifier to the Queen of Pentacles, right? Because that's the energy he loves his feminine in. All right, hope that made sense. Now, in the heart space for our divine feminine, we got the Seven of Swords for her too. I mean, it's just too much. The Seven of Swords crap is too much, but it's over. It's over. So here we go. All right. In her heart space, when she is feeling for her masculine in her heart, what's the first card? Chariot. She wants to balance things out. She wants to move this connection forward. In her heart, she knows that he is also her long-term partner. Ten of Pentacles. Remember, it's the second card that came out for him in his heart space, okay? And it's also what they are going to move towards in the after tarot in her headspace. So in her heart, she wants to move this forward. She knows in her heart that he is her long-term partner. Page of Prince of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles, but there's slow movement forward because of these two flew out together. Because of Seven of Swords and the Star, right? Because of Seven of Swords, because of this deceit that the universe is helping them get out of. So I said, all right, what's the Seven of Swords about? The Seven of Swords is about sadness, first of all. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a match to his headspace in the after tarot. She's sad. She's sad that we're back, or we were back in this energy again, okay? That he's withheld something because she observed it, perhaps on social media, okay? And again, it was through some communication that this all went to crap, okay? So now that is why we are here in this energy of I'm not investing, I'm giving up the connection to the universe because I don't think I could hold on to it anymore, right? Then we have the Star here helping her with that. And now the Star is helping her get out of the Seven of Swords behavior. Because remember, for him, he's like, I'm done with the Seven of Swords behavior. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. He's done with it. Not only did it end his relationship with his feminine because of it, he's sad about it. It sent him into a hermit's journey. He is alone. He's gone within. He's learning. He's done because he is healing. In the after tarot, he's healing all of that behavior. He's healing it. So for her, she's like, I want to move it forward. Yes, you're my long-term partner, but this movement is slow because I'm still sad about this Seven of Swords. Through my observation, through our communication, you have made me really sad, but the Star is helping her. The Star is helping her get out of it. What's in the after tarot? These two flew out together. I had to take it. Eight of Swords, Two of Cups. This gets healed, remember? There's all these swords here. This is being healed. This is healing. The Seven of Swords is healing so that they can get into union. Two of Cups. Now, Two of Cups has come out 3 times now in his overall energy, in her overall energy, and now in the after tarot because they break out of this because the Star, the universe, the divine helps them out. I said, tell me more about this Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, which matches his overall energy. This is their wish. This Two of Cups, this union is their wish. Is her wish too, okay? So now, in his environment, what is happening in his environment as related to his feminine? So when he is in his environment right now in the 3D, what is going on? Death. He feels like this connection is over. This poor guy. He's like, Ten of Swords, this Ten of Swords here for the reunion. This Five of Swords where he's lost her has sent him in the Hermit's energy. The Queen of Swords came out, ended the connection. Who ended it? Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, which is all here. She's all over his space. And he wants to successfully get out of it. But in this 3D space, he's like, this is death. This energy is dead. This connection is dead. So I said, explain more about death. Like, is it a transformation? Like, what is the Death card? We got the Magician. Remember, she identified herself as the Magician. The Magician, our feminine, ended the connection. Second card out to clarify the Magician was the Lovers. She ended the connection. And now we have a suspended twin flame journey. Okay, so he's like, and that's why he's in this Hangman's energy. He had to learn in his 3D space. Remember, this is his overall energy. He had to learn. He had to learn. She had to kill the connection, okay, as the Magician, so that they can both finish their learning. But right after the death card, we got Star. He still hasn't lost hope because the divine, the universe is still with them. He still has hope. The Star card has come up so much already. My mind is blown. So again, the universe is with them, okay? So this, yes, that he feels like the connection is over, but the Star is here. The universe is guiding them into this fool's journey, which is this new beginning, okay? But he has a little bit of confusion. Seven of Cups, he's like, is this an illusion? Why can't I let go? Is it really over? How am I going to get to the new beginning? He's confused. So what happens after this confusion? Knight of Swords. He's like, I don't care. I need to move forward. I need to speak my truth. And I'm going to slay anyone who gets in my way. I need to move forward to my feminine. So I did want to clarify Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups about? This is going to be hard work. Eight of Pentacles. He knows it's going to be hard work to be able to open her back up, to open himself back up, to have this equal exchange of a relationship. So that's why he realized, I've just got to come forward. I have to come forward with the truth despite any costs, okay? Despite whatever she does when he comes forward. So what is happening in our feminine's 3D space as related to her masculine? Ace of Wands. She wants a new beginning. Ace of Wands is a dupe to the future, okay? I feel like she's really guiding this connection to union, and he is very much doing the work to meet her there. So in the 3D space, she wants union. Ace of Wands. She wants a new beginning. She's not going to give up on her masculine. Nine of Wands. Knight of Cups again. She wants him to come forward with an offer. This is a match to her overall energy. She wants to move this forward. And then we have the High Priestess. Like, she's gone within. She's wiser. She's more knowledgeable now. She's standing in her power. She's all the queens. She's the Empress. She's the High Priestess. And then what happens at the end in the after tarot, after this new beginning? I'm not giving up. I want to move forward in love, and I'm in my High Priestess intuitive power. Five of Wands. All the wands are down. The conflict ends. She got Five of Wands here in her overall energy. She got the Five of Wands in her headspace, right? And it's all around this past deceit, what she observed, what they communicated about. It's all about that. But the Star card came out, remember? The Star has helped her get out of it, cut her out, have her wishes come true so they can have the Two of Cups in the heart space. In the 3D for him, that her cutting the connection has helped the Star, the universe, guide him to wanting a new beginning and come forward with the truth. So now in the 3D, in the environment, all the wands are down. Conflict is over. I said, all right, tell me a little bit about the High Priestess. So what about our feminine here? High Priestess gets clarified by the High Priestess. And to me, that's double confirmation that our feminine is intuitive, is psychic, is a healer, is a real wise feminine in her 5D, 3D power. I said, I need another card because there's another High Priestess on High Priestess like you just gave me, Two of Pentacles on Two of Pentacles. So I said, okay, all right, fine. She's powerful feminine. What else? Wheel of Fortune. I said, okay, that's a cycle. We're ending the cycle. What are we getting into? King of Cups. He's going to come forward with this sensitive, compassionate King of Cups nature. That's what she needs. That's what he wants. That is who the Queen of Pentacles has guarded herself from. She's not the Queen of Cups anymore for him because he put her through some stuff, right? They had this conflict, but the conflict ends. All right. Hope that all made sense. Let's go ahead and get to the current connective energies. Sorry, I had some clarifiers here. And let's do current connective energy, and then we're going to go to messages and then to the future of the connection. Okay, first card out for their current connective energy. So where are they in their connection? This is how they are individually relating to each other, okay? This is how they're feeling, because remember, they're in separation. So what is happening in their connection today? First card out, Knight of Cups. Okay, they both want to move forward. This Knight of Cups came out for her in her 3D space. That, you know, she definitely wants to move forward in love, okay? But it's stuck. Eight of Swords. Why is this stuck? Because we haven't completed a cycle yet, right? We're still in the process, because remember, he's still in this hermit's journey. He's still learning something. And then I said, okay, well, what happens after this Eight of Swords and this thing, this completion, Hermit, right? So this is very much, and I pulled the clarifier after the Eight of Swords. It's stuck because we're still in the Hermit's journey, because we haven't completed the cycle yet. So I said, okay, what are we learning in the Hermit's journey? So remember, we want to move forward together. We both want to move forward in this connection, but this connection is stuck at this time because we haven't completed our journey yet. What are we learning on our journey? Three Swords. We're learning about maybe third-party situations. We're learning about pain and heartbreak. Maybe we're learning through our pain and our heartbreak, and we are coming to a truth. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a match to the Ace of Swords in her Five of Wands, in her headspace. So in the Hermit's journey, they're learning about these crap-ass decisions, that they made around maybe third-party situations, around deceit, whatever it was. So they're alone. Their hearts are broken. They're learning through their sadness. They're learning through their choices or bad choices, and they're getting this aha moment. They're breaking forward with the truth, okay? And then I said, all right, I need another card. Success, Six of Wands again. Remember, Six of Wands came up with this Queen of Swords, Death, Queen of Pentacles card, right? So she ended the connection, but he wants success. So they're both learning that through this pain, through this truth, that they want success. And King of Swords, he will be successful. He will come forward with his integrity, with his truth, okay? That's what is being learned on this journey, Hermit's journey today. This is where they are in the connection. So I said, okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups, want to move forward. This relationship is stuck because we haven't completed a cycle, because we're still in the Hermit's journey. We're learning through our pain. We're getting our truth. We're breaking through. We're having an aha moment, and we will have success because our masculine and our connection will be in the King of Swords energy, which is a dupe to his headspace. It will be a relationship of honesty and integrity. So we're in this Hermit's journey, but we're still in separation. Five of Pentacles. What are we rejecting at this time? Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. Okay, but don't worry, because the star came out again. The universe is helping. It's again, they're telling me that the universe is guiding them to what? Justice, to balance out the scales. The bottom of the deck for this is the King of Pentacles, and I didn't even see what the bottom is here. Nine of Pentacles and Strength. So what we're getting here for the current connection is our King of Pentacles, which is a match to the Queen of Pentacles. They are getting their self-confidence. They are learning things, and they are getting stronger, and they are taming the beast within, okay, as they are on this journey. All right, let's go to messages from Archangel Michael to, wow, I didn't see that. Archangel Michael to the masculine. First card out, go forward fearlessly. He's telling the masculine, Archangel Michael is saying, go forward fearlessly. The prayer is, thank you for walking with me every step of the way. Remember, he's on the Hermit's journey. For holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Remember, he's in the Hermit's journey. He's got the Two of Cups. He's got his Empress in his overall journey. He's got the Hermit again in his headspace. This is amazing. He's saying, go forward fearlessly, masculine, in the direction of your feminine and your true life's purpose. I will tell you, spoiler alert, the message to this couple is that this is a mission, that this is your life's purpose. This connection is your life's purpose. So now, in this prayer, it is saying, I didn't even read this because I just pulled out cards and started the camera. Archangel Michael is saying to go forward fearlessly to his feminine and to your life's purpose, which is this journey with her, because they have mission work to do together. Second message from Archangel Michael, your children are watched over by angels. Remember, he's got the 10 of shields, the 10 of pentacles here. And he's got the 6 of cups, and he wants to build a life with her. He wants to marry her. He wants to have children. It's saying here, your children are watched over by angels. It says, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. So if this collective couple doesn't have children today, they are being protected. Maybe it's a sense of worry for him that am I going to be able to make this manifest, this connection manifest? And Archangel Michael saying, your children are being protected, born and unborn. They're being watched over by him. What are the messages from Archangel Michael to the feminine? It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. What's unhealthy? Right away. The Seven of Swords. She's got to let it go. That's why the star came out with the Seven of Swords. Got to let go of that past behavior. Got to let it go. It's time to leave that situation behind. It's in the past. So what's the prayer? What parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes. She is the surrender of the connection, the star helping her with the Seven of Swords. It's time for her to leave this unhealthy situation and make healthy changes. Surrender the connection. Second message, be gentle with yourself. Please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I speak, think, and do. Help me that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. So if there's any guilt around this Queen of Swords behavior and how she spoke her truth, okay? The sadness that they're both overcoming on this hermit's journey. Be gentle with yourself. Let go of the unhealthy Seven of Swords behavior, okay? That has happened in the past. What is the message to the both of them from Archangel Michael? What is the message for their connection? First card. This is your life's purpose. You know the details of this is the prayer that the Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Remember, we just got for him, go forward fearlessly. And they're both very much in their power. This connection is their life's purpose, okay? They've got the star card more times than I can count here because there's too many. The universe is guiding them so that they can come together to execute their life purpose. Second message from Archangel Michael, let go of fear now. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. He's helping them. He's helping her get out of this Seven of Swords. He's helping her get out of this pain. He's helping both of them get out of sadness. He's helping him really go within again one last time to get enlightened about this connection, understand this connection, move forward towards this connection, and be a man of honesty and integrity. That is what is happening in this connection today. So let's go to the future. Future energies. First card out. Oh, bottom of the deck for Archangel Michael. This situation is already resolved. Already resolved. This is already done. It's already fixed. This union is going to happen. It's already resolved. Future energies. Six of Pentacles. Equal exchange. Bottom of the deck for this is the Page of Wands. Then the Page of Cups. And then the King of Pentacles, which we've already gotten. He was the bottom of the deck for the connection. So messaging the offer from the King of Pentacles, which is the match to the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So first card out for the future. There's going to be an equal exchange again. Hearts will be open again. Why? Because the star has guided them. And I said, what is the star about? Six of Swords. She has guided, the universe has guided them into smoother waters, out of the rough patch. So in the future, there will be harmony because this universe has been with them because they have a life purpose. All right. So we have this equal give and take. We have the star guiding them forward. The wheel, things move forward. What is the wheel about? The star. I said, what are we going into? The star. Again, the star helps us. And I said, okay, well, what is the star doing now? Six of Cups, putting us back together again. I said, okay, so we go from this equal give and take. The star helps us get back on track. We go into this new cycle where the universe has guided us back to union to go into the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, emotional bliss, family, marriage, home life, kids, all of this in the future. So I said, okay, then what happens? Three of Cups. This is about engagements. This is about coming together. And this is, I said, all right, God, please tell me this is not a third party situation. And it wasn't, but you know me, I'm paranoid. So I had to figure it out. No, Queen of Light, the wheel. This is what we just got into. And what we said here was that you're moving into union. So Three of Cups is about, this is what we're getting into. We're going into the Ten of Cups. So again, they're telling me stop being paranoid. Six of Pentacles, we've got equal give and take. The universe has guided you into a smoother patch. We're going into a better time because again, the universe has guided you to what? Union, so that you can have emotional bliss, this Ten of Cups, and this coming together to celebrate, to unite. This is about reunions, okay? And I said, all right, please tell me that what is this reunion about? The wheel. This is what you're getting into, this union energy. I said, okay, one more card just for me. Three of Cups again. So now they're just like, look, lady. So this Three of Cups is like, we're moving into, again, the Three of Cups. I said, okay, one more time. Knight of Swords. So again, this is about the truth. This is not third party. They keep telling me stop asking that question. So I'm going to have to stop asking at some point, hopefully soon. So again, they're going into this equal give and take. They're both open. The universe has guided them. They've gotten out of this conflict. The wheel has turned because the universe intervened, or it was surrendered rather to the universe, and then union occurs. We come together in this emotional bliss. We have union, okay, because we have union in truth, Knight of Swords, because people spoke their truth. Remember, that's a dupe to his 3D space. It is a dupe to her head space. And then I said, okay, fine. What happens after this Three of Cups, after we come together and have this reunion? Ace of Wands, new beginning. It's a dupe to her 3D. And I said, okay, what's the new beginning about? The Empress and the Moon. And what I'm really getting from this is that we've birthed something because of the moon. This is the feminine. This is the divine feminine's energy. Things happened in the background. We allowed the universe to step in and handle this in the background. And now we have birthed this new connection, this new beginning. Oh my God, man. This is just a lot. So I hope this resonated. Bottom of the deck for the clarifiers. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Oh my God, underneath that Hermit. This is insane. You're seeing this real time. The clarifiers for this connection in their current and future state is cycles ended. Again, we have the King of Pentacles coming with the Two of Cups because he was in the Hermit's journey. Oh my gosh. That's where we're at. It's beautiful. Union's almost here, guys. Let me know if you have any comments, and let me know if this resonates. And if you want to book your own personal reading with Queen of Light, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.